Hello beautiful and welcome back to my channel, and to this video where I'm going to show you how to make your green eyes pop with makeup. Give you some quick tips, show you some quick makeup looks, and just chat a bit about what you can do to make your eye color pop a bit, even if it's not green. I cannot tell you how many times I've been asked about tips and tricks on how to make your eye color pop, and this isn't really, I don't want to say my forte. It's not that I don't know about it, it's more that I don't really care about it. I firmly believe that you can use whatever color you want to, whatever makeup you want to make you feel good. But I do realize that at certain points or at certain times we just want to make the best of our features and make our eye colors pop a bit. I have very green eyes. My eyes are very green. They are starting to be yellowy green towards the pupil, and then they go out towards a more darker bluish toned green. That makes my eyes turn like or look a different color depending on what makeup I match them with. And I have seen that in the comments as well. Sometimes people complimenting me for my green eyes and sometimes people complimenting me for my blue eyes, but my eyes are indeed very green, and it's pretty like easy to understand what will make your eye color pop a bit. Let me scoochy a bit so I can pop up a color wheel, because it is basically, this is how easy it is. The color that is on the opposite side of the color wheel to your eye color is gonna make your colors pop, make them stand out, because it is going to be contrasting. It is going to be the opposite color basically. Also remember that in this color wheel there isn't a brown, because brown is actually in the middle. Brown is in the middle, meaning that if you have brown eyes, every color will work with your eyes. But do take into consideration if you have more brown, like warm eyes, maybe a cooler tone would make them pop more. If you have more of a darker, cool toned brown color, maybe a more of a warmer color will make them pop. A standard tip within like makeup artistry is that blue eyeshadows actually make brown eyes pop really nice, and it is actually true as well. But today we're going to talk about green eyes, and as you can see on the opposite side of the color wheel is red. It is the choice of eyeshadow on me today, but I'm going to show you some other options as well. Red is really going to bring out that true green in your eyes and really make them pop. And this is the color that I really love red eyeshadow, and this is the color that I choose when I really want to make my eyes look like green, straight up green. In the look that I'm showing you here, I am using a lighter taupey color in the crease. This is my best tip when working with red eyeshadows. When you don't want your red eyeshadow to pull too warm, if you want it to pull warm, just use a yellow in the crease. Or if I don't want it to pull too pink, if you want it to pull pink, just use a mauve or like a pink in the crease. But if you just want it to be red, I would recommend like a beige or a taupey shade in the crease. Then I went in with a matte red and then a deeper red to deepen out the outer V. On the lid, I'm using a metallic red. I wanted this look to be as red as possible, and in the inner corner, I am using a red duochrome. You can really see here how this is bringing out that green in my eyes. I will of course let you know what the items I used for each and every look is down below if you want to shop your stash for something similar, or maybe realize that you already have some of these things at home. But for the sake of the looks here, I'm not really talking about the specific products, because that isn't the point of this video. The point is the colors itself. It's not like what brand they are from. The next color I want to talk about that is also opposite to the greens here, we have a darker green and a lighter green, is a pink. And within the pink you can also count more berry toned shadows, basically pinky toned colors. They complement and really bring out green a lot, and pinks are used more often than reds when it comes to makeup artistry or doing things on clients. You can see that a lot of makeup artists will use pink on their clients on the red carpet, for example, on like celebrities, to really make their eye color pop if they have green eyes. Do look for this in the future. It happens a lot. And this is also a reason why a lot of neutral eyeshadow palettes are very pinky or mauve leaning. It is to complement those more greeny tones in your eyes. This is a great way to bring out your green eye color without having to go as dramatic as red can be. In the look I'm showing you here, I'm doing such an easy look. I'm using a matte mid-tone pink. All over the lid, I am brushing it into the crease, just creating such an easy look. And then I'm using a bit of a sparkly shade over half the lid and in my inner corners. And then I am just using a bright pink in the outer corner, just bringing that extra pop, accentuating a little bit. Some mascara on the top and bottom lashes just to make the look come together. And this is something that you would most definitely get away with in an everyday setting, but it really does bring out that green. If you want to bring out the more bluey tones in your eyes, and if you want to accentuate having more of a cooler toned green eye, I would definitely recommend to lean more into the orangey copper shades. Orange and copper are usually mentioned as a shade to really bring out the green in your eyes, but it really does bring out the more cooler tones in your eyes. And also, if you have blue eyes, definitely would recommend oranges and coppers. It really accentuates and makes it so beautiful. You could even go like all in yellow. So pretty. If you want me to, like, I don't have blue eyes, but I mean, I can always get like colored contacts. But if you want to see something similar with other eyeshadows, maybe I can make it work in the future. Let me know. With some extra help, I could probably make that happen. But yeah, you're gonna have to let me know in the comments. For this copper eye, I wanted to show you that if you really go in monochromatic with a warm brown and orange and just some coppery shades on the lids, you can really bring out the green, or maybe more the cool tone greens in your eyes, and really make that eye pop. This is a great way, another great way for making your eye color pop if you don't want to go in with the red, because I totally realize that full-on red eyeshadow is maybe not for everyone. And again, just some mascara on the top and bottom lashes, just to show you how this look is just coming together. And I really feel like this is a great way to make your green eyes pop without having to dip into red if red is just a little bit scary. But bronzes and coppers, especially coppers, it's just great for green eyes. The next eyeshadow that I wanted to show you is more if you have really yellowy green eyes and you want them to pop. A purple is perfect for that. And even better, actually, the look that I'm going to show you in a bit is more of a cool tone purple. And I would say if you really want your eyes, like your green eyes, to pop, I would maybe more go into the berry territory where it's a bit more pinky leaning to really make it pop. And I'm not discriminating against a cool tone purple. You know I love a cool tone purple. I'm just saying that if it's for the purpose of making your green eyes pop, if you don't have any yellow tones within your green eyes, it's still gonna look great. Listen, a cool tone purple, it's still gonna look great, but it might not make your green eyes pop as much. If you want to use purple, because purple is often mentioned as a color to really make your green eyes pop, I would say take more of a berry leaning color if you don't have any yellow accents in your eyes. But if you do have that and you want to make them pop, I would definitely go in with, like I did in this look, with just some purples in the crease. I used a pastel purple and then deepened it up with more of a true purple, not really warm toned, but just a true purple. And then I put a true purple metallic on the lid, and I blended it out in the crease a bit with that more deeper purple, and it just came together. This is the best way to do a smoky eye, by the way. If you're unsure about smoky eyes, just build up your crease a bit, pat something dark and shimmery on the lid, and then blend them together. It's a really easy way to do a smoky eye. And with some mascara, it all comes together. You can see that the green in my eye still pops, but not as much as my green eyes pop with a red eyeshadow. But purples are still great for green eyes, especially if they're a bit more warm leaning. And also, I wanted to show you this last look with the like darker shade on the lid. Oh, no more color wheel. I wanted to show you this dark look with the darker on the lid as my last look, to also remind you that if you have lighter eyes like me, if you have lighter eyes, just smoking out your eyes, it's gonna make them pop, because it's gonna be a contrast between your lighter eyes and the darkness around your eyes. So just a smoky eye altogether is really gonna make your eyes pop if you have lighter eyes, especially if you want your eyes to look lighter. The darker you go around your eyes, the lighter your your eyes are gonna look. So it's a great tip if you have green or blue eyes, or even gray or yellow or whatever kind of eye color you have. If you want them to pop a bit more, really accentuating and smoking out around your eyes is a really good way to make them stand out. And of course, bringing it together with, like I have here, with the red on my lid and just smoking it out, it's really making my eyes look lighter and greener. But I also always say, like, do the best with what you have, and if you have light eyes, why not play with it a bit and have a bit of fun? But with that being said, remember that makeup is supposed to be fun. I don't wear makeup to look pretty or to look beautiful or to look presentable. I think I look pretty without makeup as well, and that's why I don't really care that much about, you know, matching my eye color with the appropriate like color for my eyeshadow. You just wear whatever you want. That's totally fine. Don't stress too much about it, to be honest. But if you really want to make your green eyes pop, this is the way. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I would love to see you in my next video. And I think that was everything. Bye!